Well, Majority Leader, you'd better ask Senator Pia because this is already her time.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. President, I asked the permission of Senator Pia while we are still waiting for Senator Alan Cayetano to arrive the building. So as not to waste time, Senator Raffy Tulfo would just ask a few questions, about 3 questions, Your Honor, Mr. President. So I move that he be recognized.
All right, Senator Raffy Tulfo is recognized with the indulgence of Senator Pia Cayetano.
Thank you, Mr. President. Actually, dalawa lang ang tanong ko, 3 at maximum. Mr. President, Mr. Chair, I would like to state for the record that I am very supportive of the budget of the DND, or Department of National Defense, and its attached agencies. I commend the leadership of the DND and AFP for being firm in securing our country from both domestic and foreign threats, for protecting our national security and sovereignty. Sa panahon ngayon na lagi tayong nabubuli, lalo na sa sitwasyon natin sa West Philippine Sea, kailangan po natin maging handa. While our country's non-aggressive stance and de-escalation approach are essential to our diplomatic relationship, we must ensure that we have a capable armed forces, lalo na sa pagdating sa usaping territorial claims. We have to have a strong military in asserting our national interests. Mr. President, Mr. Chair, I support the AFP modernization program. This program is crucial into transforming our defense forces into a self-reliant, credible, and modern institution. Sabihin niyo lang po ako kung ano ang pwede kong may tulong sa inyo, both in my official and personal capacities. With that, I just have a few questions, Mr. Chair. Umpisaan ko lang po sana kung kumusta na po yung modernization program, sa anong pace na po tayo, Mr. President. Good sponsor.
Well, Mr. President, nasa Horizon 3 na ho tayo, pero admittedly, sabi ni Secretary Teodoro ay matumal because alam naman ho natin na complicated po ang modernization program. Pero maganda po, ang Senado po ay nagdagdag ng 20 billion sa modernization program, so that will bring it up to 60 billion in the program funds, at meron pong another 30 billion in the unprogrammed funds. Ito po yung kanilang request para po mas bumilis pa ang modernization ho natin.
Thank you, Mr. President. Meron tayong video, no? We have 2 crucial air assets at this point that I want to clarify the wisdom behind their acquisition, Mr. President. The A-29 Super Tucano from Embraer, Brazil versus FA-50s from Korean Aerospace Industries. Bakit po Tucano ang napili natin kumpara dun sa FA-50? Nakikita niyo naman po, yung Tucano, propeller pa pong ginagamit, at mabagal kumpara doon sa Korea na F-50 na jet, talagang fighter jet, may tuturing. Pwede naman tayo lumaban siguro sa bayan in case meron pong hostile foreign countries na gustong mambuli sa atin. Bakit po ang binili natin yung Super Tucano versus FA-50s?
Mr. President, naintindihan ko po na if you compare it to the jet, mukhang antique na ho itong Tucano, pero meron ho yung ibang use. Ito po ay for our internal security, yung mga insurgency operations, kasi ho pag insurgency operations, ito po mga maliliit, mga lugar na maliliit, masisikip, nasa bundok, nasa jungle. So ang Tucano po, yan po ang best na equipment para po doon sa mga ganun na situation. So iba po yung use niya, no? Yung isa ho ay of course jet ho yan, para po sa mga external defense ho natin. Pero yung mga internal ho natin sa loob, for example po, merong operations ho sa mga insurgency area, ito po yung Tucano po ang ginagamit ho nila.
Pero to the credit of our military, medyo nabawasan na po yung problema natin sa insurgency. So kung tutusin, mas kailangan po natin yung mga fighter jet tulad ng FA-50. Mr. President.
Oh, tama ho kayo. Meron ho tayong plano to buy additional F-50s. Nag-order na ho tayo ng F-50s. Mga new generation of F-50s po ang binili ho ng ating armed forces. So iba yung news ho nila kaya meron ho tayong dalawang ganitong equipment.
So meron po tayong FA-50.
F-50s po na bumili ho tayo. No?
And how many Tucanos are we still trying to acquire or have acquired already?
Yeah. So Tucano po, meron ho tayong 6 pang brand new na dadating po.
Curious lang po ako, yung capability po ng Tucano, yung range po niyan.
Oo. So, po siya, malayo po yung kanyang range at 700 kilometers at yung loiter time ho niya ay 2.5 hours. So, pwede siyang umikot-ikot ho doon sa bundok o doon po sa area na meron ho silang operation. As opposed to a jet ho, talagang jet, hindi ho pwede mag-ikot-ikot ho yan.
So meron ho ba tayong mga fighter jets na pwede naman siguro sumabay sa mga foreign countries, yung mga hostile foreign countries na gustong mambuli sa atin? Do we have fighter jets kayang makipagsabayan? Kasi in Tucano, I don't think so. I'm not a military expert or anything like that, pero mukhang outdated na po yung Tucano.
So, Mr. President, meron ho tayong in-upgrade ho natin yung existing ho nating 11 F-50s at bumili ho tayo ng additional 12 na F-50s. At ito pong Tucano ho natin ay iba po yung use niya. In fact, sa South America, even the US, gumagamit ho sila ng ganyang pang equipment dahil nga yung kanyang, kumbaga, yung mission niya, operational mission niya ay iba po compared to the F-50.
Yes, Mr. President, I don't know the wisdom na magbibili tayo ng 18 units na Super Tucano or I think this was ordered prior to this administration, previous administration ba to, 18 units of Super Tucano whereas 5 lang na FA-50. Pwede pa kaya natin bawasan tong Tucanos? Kasi we know naman na medyo bumaba na po yung problema natin sa insurgency. To the credit
Maho
of the
kayo,
military.
Senator Rafi.
So bakit pa tayo kukuha ng mga nitong Super Tucano, dadamihan natin na sabi nyo nga kanina, pang-insurgency lang to. Nabawasan yung problema natin sa insurgency.
Tama ho kayo, Senator Rafi. In fact, we're now moving into what we call yung multi-dimension external defense posture, puro sa labas na ho. Kaya ho, binawasan ho nila yung Super Tucano ho natin to 1 squadron, 12 units na lang. Yung 6 na dadating will complete the 12 units. So hindi na ho 18.
Thank
Tama
you,
ho kayo.
Thank you. Pwede tayo magpakita ng video. Hanggang ngayon po ba ang military tumatanggap pa rin ng military hardware donation from other foreign countries, especially mga bansa na kung saan meron tayong issue? Can we show the video, the picture? Kasi recently I've seen some pictures na medyo nababahala ako. May mga Chinese character mga donation. Yan red plate pa. So ibig sabihin mga opisyal ng DND ang gumagamit yan, service vehicle, at mukhang made in China ata.
Luma na raw yan, Mr. President, according to the DND. Wala na ho. They don't accept
Is that being used
donations.
still? So did we stop accepting donations?
Na ginagamit pa ho ngayon. But they don't accept donations anymore.
Pero chinecheck po ba natin kasi pwede naman lagyan ng bag yan.
Yeah, meron ho. They checked it and wala po silang nakikitang security.
So wala
breach.
na?
Yes.
From now on, hindi na tayo tatanggap?
Correct, wala na po.
Okay. Last na naman po, Mr. President. Bomb shelter, wala ho bang balak ang ating DND na maglagay ng bomb shelters para sa mga civilians tulad na nangyari ngayon sa Taiwan? Kasi hindi naman natin malalaman yung panahon, darating panahon na kakailanganan natin yan to protect the civilian population na baka pwede mai-convert yung mga government establishments, yung mga basement garage or what have you, na magagamit na shelter in case, God forbids, na merong mangyaring di kanais-nais tayo ay bombahin ng mga bansa na may issue tayo.
Actually, magandang mungkahi ho yan. In fact, nakakita ko ng documentary sa Ukraine na ang lawak ng kanilang bomb shelters. Even in Finland, meron ho silang mga ganyan. So, pinag-aaralan ho yan ng DND and OCD po. So, hindi lang po bomb shelter, pwede siyang maging multi-purpose facilities. Doon po sa Finland, nakita ko parang ginawa nilang sports facilities pag wala pong need na magtago po yung mga tao. So, yan po ang pinag-aaralan ho ngayon ng DND.
At syempre siguro pwedeng kausapin po yung mga business sectors na meron po silang mga underground,
pwedeng gawing
na mga garahe,
Po, pwede ho. Pwedeng pag-aralan.
yung mga
ho yan.
buildings and mga malls. So that is something being studied.
Yes, nasa ano ho yan, nasa research ng DND po.
Okay, that's all. And then ang huli kong sasabihin lang, I fully support yung budget po ng military. Like I said earlier, napakahalaga po yung role na ginagampanan ng ating militar. Lalo na po, recently, alam naman natin lahat, nagkakaroon po tayo ng issues sa isang bansa na kung saan tayo po nabubuli, and God forbids, baka dumating araw, yan po ay maging adventurous sila at may gagawang hindi kanais-nais at pwede tayong pasukin or something like that. So dapat we have to strengthen our military, and the way to do that is use some organization program. Sana po mapabilis na yon. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you.
Maraming salamat po, Senator Raffy. Your Honor.
Majority Leader?
Yes, Mr. President, I move that we suspend consideration on the deliberation of the budget of the Department of National Defense.
For a later hour. All right. Any objection? Hearing none, consideration of the budget of the Department of National Defense is suspended. Majority Leader? Maybe, well, let's suspend for a few minutes, 1 minute, and
Yeah.
the
Ask the
Department
DOH family to...
can take over, yes, okay. Session suspended. Any objection? Hearing none, consideration of the budget of the Department of Health is in order. Senator Pia Cayetano is recognized to continue sponsoring the measure for the third time.
Fourth, if you count yesterday that it was
Fourth
moved
time.
again.
Fourth time, collector.
Mr. President, likewise, in accordance with Rule 43, Section 121 of the Rules of the Senate, with the consent of the body, I move to suspend the rules of the Senate to allow Secretary Teodoro Hermosa, the DOE Secretary, to respond directly to the queries of the member of the Senate. So move, Mr. President.
Before we accept the motion and rule on it, we just want to make sure that the sponsor agrees, because that has been the practice that we have been doing during these budget deliberations. If the sponsor does not agree, we will support her. But if she does, then we will allow the motion.
Thank you, Mr. President. Of course, I prefer to answer the questions, but when Senator Allen started asking questions, I realized that at this point, with the kind of questions he has, it is better, he needs personal answers from the secretary, and I can give as much answers as I can find in the records, because we have all the data here, but it's not really data that our colleague wants. He just wants to hear what the secretary is doing about certain things. So I agree, Mr. President, to the suspension of the rules. Thank you.
All right, any objection? There being none, the rules are suspended to allow Secretary Hermosa to respond directly. Senator Alan Cayetano is recognized, Majority Leader.
Magandang hapon po, Mr. Senate President, and I thank you for not only being here physically present several hours a day, but for your being on the ball on this budget. Thank you, Mr. President. Senator Pia, ang aking mahal na ate, thank you for being here the fourth time. Mr. Secretary, I also thank you for being here. Before that, may I express lang, Mr. President, that siguro umuwi kami ni Secretary the other night, parehong masama loob. But ako, hindi lang masama ng